Hi everyone, and welcome to Lunch Hour Lessons with Allison. I'm Allison Mädl, and today is August 21st, 2019. Every Wednesday at 12:30, I come to you live to introduce a topic related to nutrition and health that I think is interesting and give you a lesson to take with you into your daily life. If you like what you hear, feel free to comment or like this video. And as always, I post a transcript of each lesson on my blog at allisonmaydl.com. Today's lesson is organic mattresses and bedding. Guess what? The word organic doesn't just relate to food. Excuse me. There are other agricultural products that we come into contact with, namely textiles, that can also be produced with pesticides. And on top of that, textiles are often sprayed with fire retardants and other chemicals as part of the manufacturing process. It is possible to produce cotton, wool, hemp, latex, coconut fiber, silk, and flax, which is made into linen, using organic practices. And probably the most recognized of this is organic cotton, which is then often manufactured into clothing. But natural fibers can also be made into many other products like mattresses, sheets, blankets, and pillows. And that's what I want to talk about today. I have to admit, it's a topic that's been on my mind a lot lately because I just recently decided that it was time to upgrade my bed situation. I had been sleeping on an old memory foam mattress for a long time, and it was starting to hurt my back, but I put off purchasing anything new because I knew it was going to be a lot of research and it was going to be expensive too. But I finally dove into mattress research, and luckily I found one that I liked pretty quickly. It's called an organic green mattress. It's called an avocado green mattress. And that's the name of the company, and it's made in Los Angeles. But after I found the mattress that I liked, it was kind of a slippery slope. Once I had decided upon the mattress, then it was onto the mattress cover. You know, it can't be plastic. You know, a lot of those mattress covers have waterproofing material that are plastic. And then it was onto the pillows and then the sheets and the comforter. And I was able to find some good sales and have been really happy with my choices. Surprisingly, I found some good, inexpensive organic sheets at Target. And now, is it possible to say that I'm in love with my bed? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I am in love with my bed now. It's really nice. I feel like I'm sleeping better. And I suppose that the only problem, if there would be a problem, was that it's kind of hard to get out of bed in the morning. But back to the reasons why I made the decision to sort of go ahead and overhaul my bedding. I see three primary reasons for choosing to purchase items made with non-toxic textiles when it comes to bedding. The first is that the materials are safer, and they're safer to be close to your skin when you're breathing and sleeping all night. You know, you have your pillow right next to your face and everything's sort of all around you. These organic textiles aren't going to outgas volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. Outgassing is actually a real problem with new furniture and textiles, and it can contribute significantly to indoor air pollution, which is now being recognized as just as harmful to health as outdoor air pollution. Secondly, organic textiles are more likely to be manufactured with good labor standards and are better for the environment. And third, natural fibers enhance sleep quality. They often sleep cooler because they allow more airflow than synthetic materials, and they're hypoallergenic in that they're kind of naturally resistant to mold and dust mites and things like that. Wool is actually a natural fire retardant too, so it doesn't need any extra fireproofing. One of my earlier lunch hour lessons was on the topic of optimizing sleep, and setting up my sleep environment with non-toxic bedding kind of adds another layer to this. We spend about a third of our lives in bed sleeping, hopefully, and our sleep time is when our bodies enter a natural state of detoxification. So we want to make sure that we reduce the burden on the body at this time as much as possible. If you decide to start looking for some new bedding for your home, there are three independent global certifications that I want to mention that you can look for on the label to help you know whether the product is safe. The first one is called GOTS, or Global Organic Textile Standard. This only relates to organic textiles And so all chemical inputs, such as dyes and auxiliaries that are used, have to meet a special set of environmental and toxicological standards. It does cover the entire textile process, so it includes everything from the harvesting of the raw materials to the labor practices to the manufacturing process. And so it's fairly comprehensive. So that's for the first one, is GOTS. The second one is OECO-TEX Standard 100 certification. And this is covering both organic and non-organic textiles. The textile, they basically screen to make sure that it's free from 100 substances that are known to be harmful to human health, whether they're already regulated legally or not. And the last one is what we call a Green Guard Gold certification. This one's not as commonly used for textiles, but more for furniture, and it can relate to the paints and finishes and glues that are used in making the furniture. Same thing with mattresses, especially crib mattresses. Those can be Green Guard Gold certified. So again, the three were Global Organic Textile Standard, OECO-TEX Standard 100, and then the Green Guard Gold certification. And so just as an example, in my search for sheets, I was having a hard time finding organic cotton flannel sheets that I liked. So I chose a set from LL Bean that didn't have the GOTS certification, but it had the OECO-TEX Standard 100 certification. So that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to tell a friend this week's lunch hour lesson, which is sleeping on natural fibers is better for you and for the environment. Again, sleeping on natural fibers is better for you and for the environment. Check out the page on Saturday to get the weekend tip that comes out, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.